How's it going, everybody? Gold Hat here, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be entry 35 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough guide, and in this entry we are going to be closing out the Glowecestrescire arc, and we will be getting all of the wealth locations in this area. So picking up where we left off, we have started the arc and we have completed all the missions up to Clues and Riddles. Now our next mission is going to be the Stolen King. We are going to have a map marker here, and it is going to be right here on the map, which we are just going to travel there now. Our objective here is to find and speak to the Modron. She is going to be up here around these rocks. I'll give you a bird's eye view real quick, and then we are ready for our dialogue.
I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Ladrin. Name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuth Ladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest in old Glowecestrescire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
There is old magic.
We are just going to follow her on horseback all the way up to the fort, and I will pick up then.
Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. You think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Ladrin, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
So here is one of the Thieves' Kingdom, and we are going to infiltrate up in here. I'm going to go over here to the right and sneak in. I'm going to take everybody out. There is going to be 2 chests and 1 ability. I will be covering all of those right after we take out all these guys, and we will progress there.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Ainu. They're blessed and holy healers. Should help you, thank you. Thank you, Baron. You've been a great comfort.
That's Tefder's voice. So he lives.
Don't make me angry.
I love this dance! I'm the little of this! Just die!
Now that we have taken most of everybody out, we are going to go ahead and start with the chest. Our first one's going to be an ingot chest right in here. There will be a key needed for this one, and it will be up in this hanging cage right up here. And we're just going to climb up there and grab that real quick. Next up is going to be our ability. It will be in this house, and we cannot get in it unless we go underground and come up, which I will show you now.
I must be careful now.
And for our final ingot chest, it will be in one of these houses, and I will show you how to get that. You just have to move a crate out of the way, and you can sneak through the wall, and we will have our chest.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. I were under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilim.
And we thought that If we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Kunan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Kunan pay to have Teftir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Kunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger. Thank you. It is much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Teftir. It's a long ride.
Kunan. He ordered my death. Kunan. He ordered my death.
This is heavily guarded.
I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Lived. Changed the dressings.
He's hurt to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Teftir to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
So now that will complete this mission, and we will get a new mission, and that one is going to be called A Love Betrayed. We are going to head back to Gloucester. It is going to be over here on our map, which we will head there now.
Where are you, Kunan?
I do want to point out, in this area you will need your mask on, and if you don't know how to do that, you just need to hit down on the D-pad and put your cloak back on, and that will pull out the mask.
My ears and...
Eivor, finally to the chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Teftir? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I have found Teftir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Sowen Butcher.
The Sowen Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Definitely the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival. But Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick?
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. Have you seen Kunan?
The marionette! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I am looking for Kunan.
Right, yes. He's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva is waiting for his delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Right. Ah, the crate. Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Now that we have taken this crate back over here by the church, we want to pickpocket this key immediately as we're walking to it. So make sure you do that, then we can pop open this door and we will get our cutscene.
Kunan is inside. There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Glowecester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire.
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Glowecestrescire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Modron. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch, this was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glowecestrescire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernunnos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
So we will have a choice here on what we want to do. We can kill him or we can save him for the Wicker Man. It is up to you and what you want to see. Nothing will change. You will not gain anything. Either choice you pick. It's just preferably what your cutscene you want to see. You want to see him burn or you want to see him die like that. Personally, I just want to kill him myself. And we will move on to our next mission, and that is going to be a gutted lamb. The first objective in this mission is to find the Modron, which is going to be right here on our map. You will notice there is some treasure over here and an ability. I'm going to be covering all of those first before we go hunt her down. So let's go ahead and get to that area. I will give you a bird's eye view of this real quick. As you can see, there is 3 tunnels. 2 of them are going to be for treasure, and the next one is going to be for the Modron. This tunnel right here will be our ability. It will be the one with the flags. If we look to our left after I take this guy out, you see that flag right there? We can actually just go through here and we will have our ability on this table.
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Modron's voice.
The next chest will have a door with a lock. We need to go get that key, and it will be held by a Goliath. We're going to go ahead and go up here and kill him, get that key, and go back down and get our chest.
Smells like a trap.
Hey, what?
Scamper away from me! Got you!
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
So any help that I can give you in this Modron fight is right when it starts, just start moving because she's going to start shooting arrows. She usually shoots 3 arrows and then she will shoot her poison one. So make sure that you can stick around for 3 arrows, but after that, just get out of that area because you will get hit with that poison mist. But I like to get up on the top and try to shoot as many arrows as I can right off the bat. And if you're ever up top and you can hit her, try to get her to fall off so she will take that fall damage, and then you can jump off as well and get that fall damage. But overall, this is kind of a tricky fight because she will just keep moving around quite a bit, and if you do enough damage to her, she will just start running off and healing every time, so that can be a pain as well. And if anybody has any tricks on how to kill her, make sure you drop that comment down below so I can hear that and everyone else will know.
it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Coonan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
And for our final choice for the Modron is we can kill her or spare her. I choose to kill her. That's just what I want to see. But this is kind of your moral compass choice. It's what you want to see. Nothing significant will change at all. It's just the cutscene. So the choice is up to you.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Coonan to have you killed. Coonan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Coonan's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Now we are ready to go talk to Gunnar, and he is going to be back in Glowecester, and we are just going to head there now.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Glowecester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget. Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Modron from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
Swerwoeden verbijten tidaien. Oten fram, blinde me sankt modi yith ich loya. Michlam shall each loosen.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ran.
Now that we have completed this arc, I am going to be showing you all the locations for the rest of the wealth that we haven't picked up in this entry, and we picked up one piece of wealth in the last entry at the very end, so let's go ahead and start with the rest of the wealth. There will be 2 ingot chests in Glowecester, and they are going to be one by this big tree we can drop down a well, and the next is going to be a church, and I will show you those 2 now. Next up, just to the left of Glowecestrescire, we can head over here and we will find another ingot chest, which we can break a wall, and I will show you where the fuel jar is, and we can go ahead and break that wall and get our chest.
Go, Sunan.
Now from the left of there are two more chests that are going to be underground in a tomb. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Once you arrive to this location, the tomb will look like this. There will be a couple bears guarding this area and the fuel jug, which I'm going to show you the location of the fuel jug. I've already taken out the bears and then we are ready to go through the tomb. Main thing with this tomb is make sure you have your torch so it burns all of that poison mist so you don't get hit with all that.
Ouch! Damn you! Careful here. Smells like a trap.
Next up, right from the north of there, we will have another chest, and that is going to be in a thieves camp. We can just run in, grab the key, pop the chest, and we are ready to run out.
Let's see you, old friend.
I'll destroy you!
Come on, then! Don't just stand there!
Now for the last piece of wealth, which will be this equipment chest right here, we can just head over here to the east and we will get it. I will go ahead and give you a bird's eye view once we get there and show you how to get all 3 keys. There will be a breakable wall right over here. We can break this wall, go in, and there will be a 3-lock chest, and we just have to run around all these little cubby holes, grab the key, and come back and we can lock the chest.
Easy. Something's not right.
Now that we have gotten all the pieces of wealth in Glowecestrescire, we can head back to Ranby and we are going to turn in this arc.
Good to see you. I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Glowecestrescire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
So we have turned in the arc, and that will completely get rid of Glowecestrescire, and now we have completed all the wealth in that location. So that is going to wrap up entry 35. As always, I hope this walkthrough guide has been super helpful. If it has been, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to drop a comment down below, or you can hit me up personally on my Instagram. The link is in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Goldhat signing off.